Hello, my name is Davis, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Road to Glory. And it is officially release day for FIFA 21. The full game for everyone who didn't want to pre-order the special editions came out today. And with that comes the new Ones to Watch promo. Team 1 has been announced, and some decent cards in there. A couple of others ain't too great either. But FIFA at 6 o'clock have just released a couple of new things as well to go alongside the team that you can pack. One of them being the new Thiago Silva SBC in, if I can find it, still getting used to the new menus. There we go. So he won the fan vote. It was between him or David Silva. And Thiago Silva wins it. It's a decent looking card, but for an 82 rated team, I mean, I could probably do it with what I have in the club at the moment, but I can't personally see him getting many informs this year, and that pace is pretty terrible for defenders at this stage of the game, from what I've seen. So I think for now, we do have a full week. I will be taking a pass on that. And also around 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock this afternoon, Dominic Calvert-Lewin got released man of the match. Rightfully so after his early performances in the Premier League. He even got a goal for England last night against Wales. On the surface, it's a good looking card. The 3-star lets him down. He's got good pace, good sprint speed, but poor acceleration. The agility and balance isn't too great. The shooting is okay. It's just it is an okay card. I think many people were hoping it was going to be like the Vardy, the Player of the Month Vardy from last year, or maybe the Timo Pukki from the very first Player of the Month last year. But for, I think, 60k is sitting at the moment, according to Footbin, an 83 and an 84 rated squad. That is another one I'm going to take a pass on. He's not the kind of player I'd play with anyway. So, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Thiago Silva are ones going to take a hard pass. In terms of the objectives, one that I am interested in personally as a Liverpool fan, Diogo Jota, left wing Portuguese, is the objective one to watch. And it does look like a relatively easy bunch of objectives. His card, as it stands, isn't spectacular, and similar to Thiago Silva, he's not one I really could see getting many informs, just because of the fact he doesn't start for Liverpool. He's only going to start off the bench, and it would require a very, very big impact off the bench for him to get an inform. Unless I'm not sure. I can't see if he starts for Portugal. I know it's currently the international break, so maybe we get lucky and he does magic for Portugal in the Portuguese team and gets an inform through there. But score 4 in squad battles with Liga NOS players, nice and easy. Assist to through goal with Portuguese players and fought several rivals matches. Assist 5 squad battles matches. Assist in 5 separate squad battles matches on minimum of professional difficulty with players with the minimum of 4-star skill moves as a mouthful. Again, squad battles quite easy. I think it's half and half, or 3 squad battles, 2 squad battles, 3 rivals. So the rivals ones on incredibly strenuous. 10 finesse goals with Premier League players, and 2 goals in 5 rival matches with Premier League players. Again, you can do 3 of them at the same time, and the 2 on the squad battles at the same time. It's going to take you a maximum 10 games, 10 games to get it done. So I imagine it might take some people longer, depending on what division you're in. He is someone I will be completing. I'll get the division rivals out of the way, for the stuff first out of the way, and then get into the squad battles during the next week, which I will be away for. I won't be able to play online. I'll be away in Scotland working, so the squad battles is the only thing I'll really be able to do there. The new week 1 starts here. We got the week 1 bronze, silver, gold, obviously. And that is that for the new content. On to a couple of packs. There was a marquee matchups. New one came out today, which I have managed to do already. It's not outstanding packs from it. A premium gold players pack is okay. Small gold rare players pack is even better, arguably. And a premium electric players pack. It's not bad. From literally using the cards from in my club, I managed to get it done. Hopefully we can pack a new ones to watch. Hopefully Werner would be very, very nice. Starting things off with Bauer, the German centre-back from Preston North End. Looking at about 1,500 coins for him, actually, unless somebody's just trying to price fix. Bradley, looking at about another 800 coins there. Not a mega amount. And yeah, that's about it. It's not a spectacular pack. Thompson looks like he's going for a bit, but yeah, we'll just put that into the club. Get on to the next pack. Premium silver players pack, another one. Not really sure on the silver market as things stand. Get Hasegawa, 89 pace left mid. Get Forshaw, 500 coins for him. He's a Premier League silver now. We'll check him up. The English right mid. Could be going for a little bit, which does look like he is. And Berry, English cam. The English silvers always go for a little bit, no matter what. Trouble, not too much. And the KFC player. Decent looking card. 2-star skill moves. It's not a decent looking card. Not going too much for him. Matas? Nope. And that is that pack. Silver's out of the way. We can get onto the golds. So, well, the half golds now. We can start seeing some gold players at least. Get ourselves Makis, who had a very, very nice inform last year at one point, I do believe. Does actually have a decent card again this year, 4-star, 4-star. Nice pace, good dribbling with the 90s, agility and balance. Finishing's not too great. Go Wirtz, German silver, maybe 800 coins. And Moses Simon, another one who had a great team of the season in the end last year. Going for a little bit, not too much. He'll go into the club as well. And on to the 2 decent packs. The reason why we do the marquee matchups. It is a Walker as English right back. Trent, Kyle Walker. We'll take that. That is decent. I don't know how much he goes for. I imagine it's quite a lot. He usually goes for quite a bit in the early stages. We also get a new Rafinha from Leeds. Kyle Walker coming in about 85k. So that's on bin as well. That is big profit again. You can see in the top left hand corner we're sitting on about 530 after packing Aubameyang yesterday. Rafinha coming in at about close to 8k. He's over 8k on bid. So another nearly 100k from this pack. Daniel Marlin, we had already having the side in our starting team, and that is about it from the rest of the pack. And on to the final one. Hopefully we can be surprised if we can top this one, that last pack with this one. Still looking for a ones to watch. We don't get her in this one. We get ourselves Reggie Pedin. Now at Genoa, was it? I get Rafinha again though. So another 10k from him. Thomas Lamar might be going for a little bit maybe. maybe just over a couple of K. But another great pack, that one. But we managed to get ourselves another 100k-ish from marquee matchups. Another reason why you should always do the SBCs when you can, especially if you can complete it with players in your club. And we can get even more money to our coin balance. Okay, for the division rivals objectives for Diego Jota, I'm going to go in with a Premier League team. And this is how we line up. Every single player in years from the club. I think most of them are untradeable, except for Callum Wilson, who I did manage to pick up for 900 coins. Very nice, cheap striking option in the Premier League. Decent pace, decent shooting, and decent dribbling. Exactly what you'd expect. But also, I will bear in mind that he is only 900 coins. And most of the time in FIFA, you get what you pay for. So I'm not expecting miracles. Main thing is Diego Jota. We need six assists with him, I believe, with a through ball and 10 finesses in general. Hopefully we can get that done quickly, and 2 goals in 5 games with Premier League players, which should be not too difficult. One thing I'm concerned with is a lack of pace at the back. The whole back four, not a single player over 70, well, not even a player over 76. Aurier being our fastest back there, but a mixture of good defenders. Hopefully the defensive stats will favour them a little bit more, and their positioning is better compared to the faster but less defence orientated centre backs like our first team ones of Militao and Akanji. We'll be in game. We'll be going into a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. Something I'm testing out. I seen a Reddit thread on the FIFA Reddit of someone going through their instructions of a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I thought that looked like the kind of way I wanted to play my kind of FIFA. So we're gonna give her a go. Diego Jota dropping into the cam, Pulisic and Callum Wilson up top, James Maddison begin runs into the box, overlapping runs, joining the attack. Tielemans will be dropping in between the 2 centre backs to join a back 3 when we're on the ball, stepping up into midfield when we're defending, and James Ward-Prowse screening the back 3 when we're on the ball, and continuing to screen that back defence. When we're defending the fullbacks, they're not on attacking, but they are balanced, so they will provide the width for us in this formation, and hopefully we can not struggle too much. We are still in Div 2, and some teams are very, very good. Well, most teams are very, very good, and hopefully we can give them a game. So I do manage to get Jota done, and it wasn't too difficult in the end. The squad battles ones were squad battles, not too difficult as long as you know how to play against the AI. And in terms of the rivals ones, our team, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. I'll go through my thoughts on each, not every player, but a couple of the standout ones and a couple of the ones that kind of let me down, as we see the Portuguese Liverpool man hopefully walking out. There he is, and Jota was actually one of the better performers in that team, playing in the cam role. I was very, very impressed just with the way he feels. The 5-star weak foot is very, very nice to have in the cam slot. 4-star skill is great as well. The high work weights does mean he's tracking back quite a bit more often, but I did have him on stay forward. Stay forward when defending, so he didn't burn out of stamina too quickly. But in terms of the other players in the team, other standouts were Tielemans, very, very good. He was the player that dropped into the centre of defence when we were attacking and on the ball, and he done a job there, cleaned up a lot, and was very, very nice to have alongside, in between these two, who, it's not the paciest of back threes when it goes into that, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting to be. I was expecting to get torn apart on the counter every time, but I think due to both of the high defensive awareness, 87 on Thiago Silva and 89 on Laporte, obviously boosted slightly by the camp style. They always seem to be in the right positions. They were very rarely caught out of position, and only in a couple of times I got caught on the counter. But in terms of the rest of the team, it wasn't great. Fabianski, don't know if he's got hands or not, but he didn't save a great deal if they were straight at him. A lot of them was kind of let in. Aurier and Danny Rose, they're okay. Not the greatest stamina. They were always the ones on the lower stamina at the end of the game, so that wasn't great for them. Maddison, didn't really see him much. He was the one making the late runs into the box. Got a couple of goals to his name, I believe. 2 goals in 7 games from midfield's not too bad as a late runner. Pulisic up top, he's okay. He got 6 goals, 1 assist. He's just fast. I mean, any player who's fast, he's going to get in behind. He's going to finish off a couple of chances. He did finish a few chances, but he did also miss quite a few as well. And Callum Wilson, the stats show 6 goals, 6 assists in 7 games, and he is exactly what you'd expect from a 900 coin player. Very bang average. Missed way too many chances for me that he should have been tucking away. Very disappointed would be the words, but at the same time, I mean, he's 900 coins, so I can't expect too much from him. I was just expecting a little bit more, hopefully. And Jota, in that cam role, like I said, 6 goals, 3 assists. Very, very good. Passing is decent. Can play off both feet. Dribbling is very, very nice on the ball. He's got a decent little bit of pace to play in that midfield. So he'll be making his way onto the bench. Hopefully be a bit of a super sub at some point for us. And if he does get in form, he will be a very interesting option. I think he'll have a very, very good card. And yeah, we do now have a couple of little packs for ourselves. If something sold, oh no, transfer target gone. But we have 5 packs in the store from doing this. Gold pack, premium gold pack, Electrum Players pack, small Electrum Players pack, and a 75 rated player. So start with the small Electrum Players pack. Hopefully we can get something decent. The pack luck has been decent so far. Not with that one though. We don't even get a rare player, a rare gold. Amada, Very interesting flag. Plays for Comoros. That's a random one. Doesn't go for too much. German centre defensive mid. Doesn't go for too much either. These are all untradeable anyway, so they'll just go straight to the club. I don't know if they're all untradeable packs. They might be because they're from objectives, which would be a little bit of a upset, but I can understand it. The objectives are pretty easy. As we get Willian Jose from our second pack. A little bit better. An actual rare gold this time. And only duplicate was from Hoffman, who we already have untradeable. Wayne Routledge might be going for a little bit, but obviously we can't sell him. So another pack, not too great. We'll go on to our bog standard gold pack. One rare. It'll probably end up being a consumable, which I thought. Thiago Mendes is actually not a bad card if you're thinking of a starter team. Very good all around the board on the stats. And we get an AC Milan goal song, which actually goes for about 5k. That's the one I picked up. I think it's I can't remember the name of the song. It's zombie something. Uno momento. Zombie Nation. It is. Kerncraft 400 Zombie Nation. So when the goal goes in, it's also the Wales, one of the Wales songs. So that was the reason for me buying that. So I can now sell that for 5k, which is nice to get my money back. And that is that for that pack. Not a bad pack at all, really, to get 5k back from it. On to our last but one pack. Premium gold this time, 3 rares in it. And no boards again this time. We get Everton. Nice little pacey player from the Liga NOS. And once again we get Thiago Mendes, obviously untradeable, and Laborde. Send him up, send him down. And a 75 to 80 rated player. I don't know what the best possible player I can get from this is. It's probably definitely none of them. We'll take the Premier League man, Gilbert, and deal with that. And the last one, a 75 rated player, any gold player, any gold rare. I've had a couple of decent players from this, so hopefully we can continue. And we get Kevin Lasagna. It's not a bad card if I never need a Serie A squad for anything. He is a very nice player to have. 90 pace up front. Always going to cause problems. And that is that sorted. So, with Jota done and all the packs opened, that is where I'm going to end it for the episode. Getting through the game a little by little. There's not too much to do at the moment. I know Ansu Fati did come out this evening. Does actually look a very, very good card. Coming in at about 160k at the moment. I think I'm going to pass on that just simply because we don't have a La Liga squad to start with. And at the moment, I think Eden Hazard's around 120k. And he's only going to go down in price. So I think spending 160, 170k on a untradeable card is early in the game, which, I mean, inevitably better cards will be coming out. I'm going to take a hard pass on that, unless his price drastically reduces in the next 28 days. Obviously, we come to the last couple of days. He could go down to maybe 60, 70, 80k, halves in price. You could be looking at a good value card. I can't see it myself just because of that 86 rated team we need. But yeah, at the moment, I'm staying away from Ansu Fati and Calvert-Lewin. But that is that for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you not enjoyed, leave a dislike and let me know what I can do different in the comments down below. We are still sitting on 650k, so if any recommendations of players, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. And if you want to stay up to date with the rest of the series or anything else I put on the channel, you can always subscribe. That helps me out massively. I have been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.